I'm not the only cunt walking this planet without a problem. There's people out there worse than me, fucking right there is. And I don't blame you, I just thought between us both we could have done the job.
Unreal Ball Music.
Least I can say I was there for you every step of the way, against it all, but there, fucking right I was. I had your back no matter what, and that remains the same, but I got a vent. The love of my life was carrying my unborn kid, and she was 16 weeks pregnant and decided to get rid, and I was so happy. I couldn't wait to be a dad, and I was building up this miracle for it to be stripped straight from my hands. I put on this persona, acting all tough and hard, but deep inside I felt sad, I felt mad, I still am. No matter what decision you came, I never had a choice. So from here on in, don't get offended with the tone of my voice, cause if I'm honest, I was ready to do a fucking bowl, until I thought twice and realised I'm not that kind of bloke. Still I think your parents, they could have done more. See, I was there from the start and then you walked out my front door. So take me as I am, I'm never gonna change. You can leave me, I understand, but either way I feel betrayed. I got shut down before the ball was even played. I know I can't, I love you, that's the only reason I fucking stayed. Like a punch to the stomach, you took my breath away. You had no faith in us, but neither did your family. That night I took you home from the hospital, I broke down crying. A fucking grown man, but inside I was dying. Like a punch to the stomach, you took my breath away. You had no faith in us, but neither did your family. That night I took you home from the hospital, I broke down crying. A fucking grown man, but inside I was dying. And I've been stabbed in the back so many times I've lost count, but karma's a bitch and I believe in that shit. No fucking doubt, see I've been dying inside for 3 months and it ain't changed. That's 12 weeks with no sleep and 13 miserable days. And I was against it but understood the decision that you made, and damn right I got mad, cause you left it too fucking late. See I'm angry, so let the pen do the talking. I died that day when you went through with the abortion, and I'm not gonna hide, nah, I'll tell you how I feel. I'm a man and I'm alley, but that shit was too fucking real. Cause I know from me, you'll always be needing more. I'm sorry if your feelings got hurt, but mine's they got ignored. And it's hard cause you're the center of my whole fucking world, but try to communicate with you's like speaking to a fucking brick wall. It's either pen and paper or holes in the drywall, or me passed out, pissed face down in the asphalt. Like a punch to the stomach, you took my breath away. You had no faith in us, but neither did your family. That night I took you home from the hospital, I broke down crying. A fucking grown man, but inside I was dying. Like a punch to the stomach, you took my breath away. You had no faith in us, but neither did your family. That night I took you home from the hospital, I broke down crying. A fucking grown man, but inside I was dying. See, I got nothing going for me in this fucking pitiful life, but still I try my best to always look on the positive side. But every morning I wake up, I open up these eyes, I get the sick feeling deep down inside. You must have noticed I never done a disappearing act. You mean too much to me for me to be able to do that. I'm trying my best, so you're gonna have to cut me some slack. If you're unhappy, go your own way and don't look fucking back. I feel like I'm free falling straight into this black hole. No matter how much I try and fight, it takes control, and it whisks me away to that special place I go. With the pen and the pad, the feelings later I'm in a zone. And maybe I neglect you at times for my music, it's the only thing that's mine, and I'm never gonna leave it. For the record, you would have made an excellent mother. Fuck all you who doubted me, and I've been a damn good father. Fuck it. Like a punch to the stomach, you took my breath away. You had no faith in us, but neither did your family. That night I took you home from the hospital, I broke down crying. A fucking grown man, but inside I was dying. Like a punch to the stomach, you took my breath away. You had no faith in us, but neither did your family. That night I took you home from the hospital, I broke down crying. A fucking grown man, but inside I was dying. Like a punch to the stomach, you took my breath away. You had no faith in us, but neither did your family. That night I took you home from the hospital, I broke down crying. A fucking grown man, but inside I was dying. Like a punch to the stomach, you took my breath away. You had no faith in us, but neither did your family. That night I took you home from the hospital, I broke down crying. A fucking grown man, but inside I was dying.